We're here with Maybelline and Paddington's mini double doodles. They are 8 weeks old and they're going to be about 9 weeks old when they go home. They were 8 weeks old yesterday. We have our first one already chosen in this litter. People ask me all the time, what is a double doodle? A double doodle is a mixture. This is a miniature size, so it's a mixture of a mini chocolate Labradoodle, our Maybelline, and a mini F1B red mini Goldendoodle, which is our Paddington. So we have a red Goldendoodle and a chocolate Labradoodle that have mixed together, and we have all kinds of colors in this mixture. We have 4 black puppies. This is white collar boy. He has a nice, beautiful, soft cotton coat. And in my lap here is green collar boy, Sweetie Petey. Yeah, I'm just a Sweetie Petey. He has an incredibly soft, long cotton coat. Our first pick of the litter has already been chosen, our yellow boy. Same beautiful, thick, soft, cotton, wavy coat. And then we have our little girl. We have 2 little girls in this litter. One, this is a lavender collar, but this is technically purple girl. I just ran out of purple fabric to change into. But this is our little purple collar girl. She has that same soft, wavy coat, cotton coat. And then another girl, which is also small, is our little light pink collar girl, and she's red. Say hi. And then we have our little blue collar boy. He smiled. Come over here. I can't twist and bend like that, so come over here. So blue collar boy reminds me of Ambassador Udon from Maybelline's last litter. If you want to go to Professor Ramen and Ambassador Udon's Instagram page, I'll put a link below, and you can kind of see this coat is a little softer, but still you kind of get that look. I think they're going to lighten up. I was surprised that Udon lightened up as much as he did, so I think you're going to get that light look. Then we have 2 darker, like a peanut butter color or light red, our little red collar boy. He's definitely going to have that wiry more texture. Yeah. And he has that, actually more of a golden looking face, more than the lab. And then last but not least is our other girl, our light blue collar girl. And she has the same kind of coat that I was talking about with Udon. I think that's going to be that kind of fluffiness there. Yes, I'm petting you. I am petting you. Yes. Don't bite. Don't bite. Hello, girl. Hello, girl. Pose. Strike a pose. Here's yellow. Yeah, yellow with the white on the chest. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. I was going to video him separately, but he wants to play with his siblings, so we're going to let him play. So temperament testing has been done, results have been emailed, directions should have been out already. Your collar feels a little tight, you need to loosen that up. Directions, puppy picking instructions. The puppy picking instructions are just basically to help you with your choices, how to pick when you get here, some of our rules that we have, especially regarding children, things like that. Also, in the reading material email that you should have gotten has information on the immunizations, when the next ones are due, things that you need to deal with your vet to get your first appointment set up, that type of thing. And then lastly, you will be receiving an email today or late this evening about pickup instructions. And that is basically what is in your take-home puppy packet. I'll have all of the things that are in the actual packet, like your crate, your food, toys, all that kind of things. And then we'll have some specifics about the records. In other words, pedigree. I will have the pedigree attached. Save a little paper there, printing out all the pedigrees. But that way you have that in that attachment. And then just a little bit about some of the pickup instructions I'm going to go over. We usually do the picking within 45 minutes, and then we'll spend the last 15 minutes going over your packet. I know a lot is said when you're getting ready to go home. I may miss something because I've said it so many times, I'll think I've already said it. Or puppy distraction. I'm distracted, or the owners are distracted. Look, Purple's like, I got it, I'm listening. And so I'm sending that to you ahead of time, what I'm going to be saying, so you can, first of all, be familiar with it. Also, when you go home and you're like, what did she say? Then you can just open up your email and be like, ah, that's it. That's what she was meaning. So that'll be coming out tonight. We have, like I said, Yellow Boy has been already picked, so he is out. And then we have 2 picks that are going home on Friday. Little Light Pink has been reserved so far. Of course, if they come and they find someone else that they prefer, then they are welcome to change their mind. What do you have in your mouth? You got a red thread. So although Light Pink Girl is reserved right now, I'll let you guys know on Saturday if that changes. Could very well change. I do not know which puppies will be available until after Saturday's pickings. We have the final 2 picking spots available in this litter. Most likely it'll probably be one of the lighter peanut butter colors, just based on what everybody's wanting. It could very possibly be like one of the black coats, but this is our only black litter. So most black coats get chosen first because that's what the people are really wanting in this litter. And because they're such a soft, I can't describe to you the softness of them. There's a special softness to this. Seems like the darker the pigment, the softer the dog. Not really sure what the scientific reason is for that, but I've just known that we definitely get a lot of that. It's like a silky cotton softness. So everybody really, really comments on that. Look at you guys go. You got your Longhorn. Yeah. My little twins, my blue twins. We've got dark blue collar boy, and then there's light blue collar girl. And then, yes, there's Reddy. I gotcha. There's white boy. There's yellow. Yes. Here's our light pink. And our purple, which is now wearing lavender. Where's Greenie? There's Greenie. Get the Longhorn. Get the Longhorn. Go for it. Go for it. So the vet was out yesterday. Looked everybody over. Got everybody's weights, temperature, heart rates, all that kind of thing. And so her assessment paperwork will be in there in your packet. And if you have any questions or your vet has any questions, you guys can ask us about that, or we can let you get to our vet to ask some questions. But she also checks on, getting a little personal here, but on the males, she checks for descended or undescended testicles. That's kind of important to know. Although we don't sell for breeding, it is good to know. Also helps that neutering process. That's a very easy process if they're already descended, and that way, you know, in the morning, out in the afternoon type of deal. Yeah, you don't have to do that, no. People do ask about when our spaying and neutering. We do have a spay and neuter policy. You do have to spay and neuter your animals in the time frame that we've asked. We ask that our males be neutered between 4 and 5 months, and our females be spayed before 6 months, so around the 5-month mark. That way they're acclimated at home, they've had all of their shots, they're doing awesome, and then they're ready to go ahead and get those surgical procedures done before they get the hormones in, and for the females before they have that heat, before their uterus is more enlarged with a heavier blood supply. And that way we avoid things like marking. You all have heard me talk about before how females mark equally as males do. It's just not as potent and it takes a little longer. By the time you guys figure it out, it's usually, you know, well, is it a urinary tract infection or behavioral problem? They're just marking their territory. No bite, no bite. So when we start this nipping, I don't like that. We're not going to do that. So we discourage that by taking their little nozzle and squeezing it until they whine and say no. They really want to please you. So when you get a harsh, stern no with them, they do pay attention. And you do have to repeat it. But once we imprint it on that brain, we don't have to keep repeating. Dewey, where's Samson? Samson, come here. So you all remember little brown collar from Bella's litter? There he is, Samson. Oh, Whoop, whoop. We're focusing, we're focusing. Have a hard time focusing. Samson is ours. We're keeping him. So he just has the run of the place here. And he's a whomping 1.85 pounds. Aren't you, buddy? Aren't you? You're a big boy. I'm a big boy to take you down. You. Alrighty, guys. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye. We'll see you all this Friday and Saturday for puppy picking and pickup. And pictures will be in the photo gallery. And that is it. Say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? Look at your ears overturned. Say bye-bye. We'll see you guys later.